Welcome back to freehighschooleducation.com. Today we are going to do an exercise session for chapter 6.4 in Algebra 1, page 213. Written exercises: simplify, use positive exponents only, assume that no variable is equal to 0. This assumption is to make sure that we don't have a 0 in the denominator. Number 8, 5. That will be 5 over n raised to 4. We move this to the denominator and change its sign. Number 10. We move this to the denominator and change the sign, so it is positive 5. Number 12. We multiply the numbers, that gives us 6, and we multiply the x raised to minus 3 times x raised to the 4th power. So we add the powers, and that gives us x. 3 minus 4. Number 18. Here we move the negative powers from up to down and from down to up. And we cut these two numbers, so we get minus 4, and in the denominator we get x times x cubed. The numerator we have y raised to 4 times y raised to 5, and that gives us minus 4 y raised to 9 over x raised to 4. Number 22, minus 3 over 4. Raised to minus 2. Here we have a negative power. We can do this in many ways. One way is to split this negative power into minus 1 times 2, and use this minus 1 to flip the fraction. So we get 4 over 3 raised to the 2nd power, and now we square and we get 16 over 9. Another way, which is a safer way, if you are not that confident of yourself in doing these power questions, is to put this in the denominator this way: 1 divided by, and change now the sign of the power. Now we have 1 divided by, you square, 9 over 16, and then you change this to a multiplication and flip, and that gives you 16 over 9. Number 22, 6a squared b cubed over minus 2a b to the minus 4, the whole thing raised to minus 2. Here we do as we did before, or we can split this into minus 1 times 2 and then flip and then square. But we are going to do it in a safe way. Here we can cut these two numbers, so we get minus 3 a squared b cubed over a b to the minus 4, and the whole thing is squared. Since now we moved it into the denominator, we change the sign of the power from minus 2 to plus 2. Now here we have 1 divided by, we can do some cutting before doing the squaring. Minus 3, in the denominator we can cut the a 1 with the a here, so we have a in the numerator. We move this up and we add the powers, so we get b raised to 7 over 1 and the whole thing squared. So we have 1 divided by, we square, 9 a squared b to the 14th. Now we change into a multiplication and flip this. And that equals to 1 over 9 a squared b raised to 14. And with this, we come to the end of this session. We hope to see you again.